Back to the tensing trial now, beginning today, where they're going to try to seat the jury. Both the prosecution and the defense of this case believes that they're going to be able to seat this jury by the end of this week, and we will potentially see opening statements by Thursday or potentially Friday. We'll see how that plays out. Today is day one, and here is what's going to happen today. 234 potential jurors were in orientation last week. That is when they received a series of questionnaires. 39 were excused, meaning that 195 still potential jurors are available today. They need to seat 12, obviously, 4 alternates in this case. Both the defense and the prosecution will question each juror, trying to find potential bias. So we bring in Allie Kramer now. Allie, and perhaps the biggest piece of evidence in this trial is something that many have seen, and that is the body camera video from the officer.
Yes, we've seen it numerous times, and it is likely that all 195 or many of them have seen that body cam footage as well. Take a look right now to refresh your memory. The body cam was worn by former UC police officer Ray Tenzing. It shows him talking with Sam DuBose during that traffic stop, then shows DuBose being shot at point-blank range. Then Tenzing falls to the ground. What's key here is that that video does not show Tenzing being dragged before he fired that shot, which is what Tenzing originally claimed had happened. Now, we can expect both sides to question potential jurors on whether or not they've seen that video. If a juror says, yes, I've seen the video and I don't need to see anything else, the video does it for me, then that juror will likely be excused. Criminal defense attorney Carl Lewis says jurors could have the opposite view as well.
If the flip side of that coin is, yes, I've seen the video, but we're now in a court of law, there may be things that I am not aware of, there may be information that I'm not privy to until it's presented in a court of law, then I am willing to consider and weigh any and all of the evidence, including testimony, exhibits, what have you, before I make a decision, and I will just take the video as one piece of the evidence. If I'm willing to do that or can do that and be fair and impartial to both sides, then that individual may still be able to be on the jury.
Now, there also is additional body cam video from other officers that were on the scene that will also likely be discussed and, of course, shown during the trial. This is a very large part of it, and that's why they will pay so much attention to talking about the video with those potential jurors during that selection process this week.
So, Allie, it's interesting, last week when Joe Dieters was also saying they've enhanced the video to some degree. That'll be something that will play itself out once this trial begins.
Exactly. It's been slowed down. Those jurors will really be able to see exactly what happened. Okay,
so you can stay tuned tonight on your side for continuing coverage now. And online for our live jury selection of this trial, we're going to stream it gavel to gavel on WCPO.com, Facebook Live, review from legal experts, and WCPO.com/tensing trial is your source to kind of educate yourself, point by point, since this incident happened last July, and we'll continue to have the ongoing updates there for you as well. Throughout the morning, we'll continue to follow this. As we were mentioning, Catherine, there are 3 really big questions going into the jurors as they're going to start this jury selection. One, obviously, the body cam video. The other one is, and Stu Matthews has admitted that on the questionnaires, many jurors said they're concerned for their safety. We'll take a look at that coming up in just a few moments. Until then, from the Hamilton County Courthouse, we toss it back to you in the studio.